E.T. is coming to Blu-ray for the first time on Blu-ray on October 9th, and I'm here with Dee Wallace, who played Elliot's mother in E.T.
Thank you for not saying E.T.'s mom.
Yeah. You've worked with some noted directors on some iconic and now classic films, most notably Steven Spielberg on E.T., but you also worked with Joe Dante on The Howling, who's another one of my favorite directors, and Peter Jackson on The Frighteners. Are there any films or directors?
Edwards.
Blake Edwards, that's right. Are there any films or directors besides E.T. that really stand out for you?
Oh, you know, they all stand out for different reasons. Yeah. I mean, I will be forever indebted to Blake Edwards for hiring me in 10. You know, you start at the top, and I did. He was kind, he was gentle, he trained me, he loved me, and so I remember all of my directors fondly for different reasons and different periods in my life. Peter Jackson, I adore Joe Dante. Joe and I are friends.
You've worked with him, I think, twice?
Oh, two or three
times, yeah. You've probably been asked this more often than you can count. When you were making E.T., did you know or get a sense that you were making an instant classic?
No. I don't think you ever do. I think you go in and you read the script, and hopefully the script is as special as E.T. was.
Yeah.
And you know that you have something special, and you go in and you do your best job, and you hope it comes out really well, and your job's done then. If it's going to be a classic and a blockbuster, that's up to everybody out there, right. You know, to take it into their hearts and create that.
Over the years, there's been some changes made to the film. I think the very first video release, they replaced the word terrorist with hippie. And then the 20th anniversary, they added some additional scenes and CGI effects.
Most of those changes were on the re-release or on the 20 year.
Yeah. So, so now first-time audiences are going to get to see the film as it originally appeared in theaters.
Yes, we're happy the Blu-ray has the original, beautifully remastered with bunches of special features on it.
And finally, you got your start in TV with small parts on series like Streets of San Francisco. And I remember you in Ellery Queen.
Oh my God! Oh,
I reviewed the Ellery Queen
Ellery
set,
Queen
and I'm like, that's Dee Wallace.
Was my very first break when I came out here. Yes, and I was taking a bunch of cookies around. That's the only way I could get on the lot. And I happened to take cookies to the casting director of Ellery Queen, and he came out and he went, "Oh, cookies, who are you?" I said, "I'm Dee Wallace, and I just got here from Kansas." He said, "Come on in." While I was there, they called from the set and said, "The girl who's supposed to play the waitress is sick. We got to replace somebody right away." And he looked up at me and said, "What size do you wear?" I said, "What size do you need? I'll fit in it." And that was how I got Ellery Queen. I had 5 lines. I was on my way.
So are there any upcoming projects we should be looking for?
Oh, yes, I'm coming out soon in Rob Zombie's Lords of Salem. Play one of the witches in it. And have TV and Hansel and Gretel that I just finished. And I also do a lot of healing work. And my last book, Bright Light, came out last summer.
Okay. Well, thank you, Dee. E.T. comes out on Blu-ray on October 9th. Don't forget to pick it up in stores. Thank you very much.
You're going to love it.